On behalf of the Government of Uganda, the Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, Honorable Matia Kasaija, has signed a grant aid program for increased food production in Karamoja Sub-region with the Government of Japan. The grant, worth Japanese yen 650 million, is expected to support increased production of food in the 9 districts of Karamoja Sub-region through the distribution of fertilizers to be utilized by the farmers during crop cultivation of sorghum, maize and potatoes, among others, to enable the reduction of food insecurity levels and the malnutrition situation in the area. The signing ceremony was witnessed by the Prime Minister, Right Honorable Robin Anabanja, who pledged to ensure that the grant is utilized for its intended purpose, noting that Karamoja Sub-region will benefit from the support since it is currently grappling with challenges of climate change and food security.
With the grant you have given, this will not leave anybody behind. We also want Karamoja to be part of the development agenda of this country. And therefore, let us exchange. Karamoja is one of the regions that have the problem of drought. And of course, you know how we have struggled to feed them as government. It's not easy to feed people who are hungry. It's not, as a government. So when we get such a grant for increased production of that area, we need to really take it as serious as that. So thank you so much. I want to thank you, brother. Thank you. The Government of Japan.
Thank you. The Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, Honorable Matia Kasaija, commended the Government of Japan for the support it continues to render to the Government of Uganda in a number of sectors, including roads, energy, health and education. He noted that the Government of Uganda appreciates the timely support from the Government of Japan to manage the food insecurity situation in Karamoja Sub-region.
I want to reaffirm, Your Excellency, that through the Office of the Prime Minister, this assistance will reach the intended beneficiaries. We will furnish the Government of Japan with information and data concerning the progress of implementation of the support.
The Ambassador of Japan to the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency Mr. Fukuzawa Hidemoto, who signed the exchange note on behalf of the Government of Japan, said the grant extended to Uganda through the Economic and Social Development Program is part of Japan's commitment and pledge to contribute $50 million to support global food security, including emergency food assistance, to countries in Asia, the Middle East, and Africa, which was made at the G20 summit by its State Minister, Yamada. He was optimistic that the grant will contribute towards the mitigation of food and nutrition insecurity in Karamoja Sub-region, among other needs for sustainable development.
This signed Economic and Social Development Program aims to provide food production and malnutrition situation in Karamoja area. Is that the reason why we choose Karamoja? Is that it affects prolonged climate change, such as drought and flooding, and it causes crop production failures.
Mr. Fukuzawa pledged Japan's commitment to promoting sustainable development driven by Africa itself as a partner growing together with Africa. He said Japan, together with the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development and the Ministry of Karamoja Affairs, will continue to cooperate from the aspect of humanitarian assistance and national development in order to strengthen further bilateral relations. This meeting was also attended by the Minister for Science, Technology and Innovation, Honorable Dr. Monica Musenero, the Minister of State for Agriculture, Honorable Chakulaga Fred Wino, the Minister of State for Teso Affairs, Honorable Dr. Ongalo Obote, and other government officials. Doreen Nasasra reporting for UBC News.